Good day, everyone. As you guys see, that's MrBeast there on the screen. So I'm gonna react to MrBeast. They've been asking him some few questions. You know how he came up. Since we know he's the biggest YouTuber in the world. So let's go and learn some tips and see how he came up. Outside of my YouTube 2 months ago, and to be honest, I'm glad I did. So yeah, any tips would do. So why go ahead and watch this, and you guys come and watch with me. You want to be a YouTuber? It's never too late, guys. So let's go and check out MrBeast.
When I was like 19, I was like, double it, and I'll walk outside and I'll give it to a homeless person. And they're like, no, you won't. And I was like, double it. And I was like pacing around my neighborhood for 3 hours, convincing this guy, like on the phone, just double the money. I promise the video will go viral and I'll give it to a homeless person. I was like, $10,000 just looks better in a title. It'll get more views. I promise your app will.
Do you guys know people buy views, people buy subscription? I mean, to me, it's kind of weird, to be honest. I'd rather make people subscribe to my channel, and just watch my, some of the video that I make. Some of them can be funny, some of them can be educational, some of them can be really just for entertainment. So yeah, and if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. We appreciate you.
The video will go viral and I'll give it to a homeless person. I was like, $10,000 just looks better in a title. It'll get more views. I promise your app will do better.
A lot of times people, oh boy, it's like they think their videos are better than they are, honestly. And
tell them, Jimmy, tell them.
I mean, they do.
Yeah, like, to be honest, me, I started 2 months ago, and I know I got a long way to go. Some of my videos, they're really horrible, and it's a learning curve for me. And I'm happy, to watch this video. So yeah, let's see what MrBeast is saying, because he's being brutally honest, and I like it.
That, and they have horrible friend groups, because you really are like the type of YouTubers you hang around. It's getting people with the right YouTuber friend group that aren't pussies and will actually tell them when their content's bad, and like actually roast it and help them get better in a nice, positive way.
Yeah. Basically what I did was I somehow found these other like 4 lunatics. 3 of us were college dropouts, 1 was a high school dropout, and 1, I don't know, he just like quit his job. We were all super small YouTubers. And
guys, stay in the school, I mean, I know majority of people that drop out, they become a billionaire. And, sometimes it's not for everyone, so yeah, just stay in the school. You never know, maybe it's great paths for you.
we basically talked every day for 1,000 days in a row and did nothing but just like hyper study, like what makes a good video, what makes a good thumbnail, what's good pacing, like how to go viral. We would just get on Skype every morning, and like some days like I'd get on Skype at 7 a.m. and I'd be in the call until like 10 p.m. and then I'd go to bed, I'd wake up and I'd do it again. We'd do things like take 1,000 thumbnails and see if like.
And that's being consistent. I think he's doing it, because if you do it 1 week and then the next 2 weeks you're not doing anything about it, you're not gonna go that far, guys. So be consistent. That's the key.
Like there's a correlation to the brightness of the thumbnail to how many views it got.
Imagine a world where it's just you working solo, and you work 12 hours a day every day for like a year, and you're just grinding. You make a mistake, you learn from it. You grind, you make a mistake, you learn from it, and you do that for like a year. And then imagine a different world where you have 4 friends who are also equally grinding in something similar. Friend number 1 makes a mistake on Friday. He teaches the other 4 people. Friend number.
See, I got told, a lot of people told me, in life, it's make a mistake is, I think it's the best thing, you can go through. Then you can learn, and, at least you don't repeat the same mistake. So, yeah.
And then imagine a different world where you have 4 friends who are also equally grinding in something similar. Friend number 1 makes a mistake on Friday. He teaches the other 4 people. Friend number 2 makes a mistake the next week, teaches everyone. And then like you're all learning from each other's mistakes. You're all constantly studying 24/7 and downloading each other.
Yeah.
Like after a year, you're like 2 years ahead of the guy who was just solo.
Do you frequently go that far out of your?
And that's as well, guys. It's like your brain, our brain, as a human, if you don't train it, you forget a lot of stuff. So if you do things, if you want to be consistent, you are good at it, because your brain is just, it remember it that quick. But like I said earlier, if you're gonna do it in a week and then 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you're not doing anything about it, your brain will forget, and then starting from beginning again. Or some cases you just give up.
Way to capture the thumbs
Yeah,
up.
I mean, of course, everyone should. If people don't click, they don't watch. So you want to give them something to click. Something.
So guys, I hope you guys watching all of my videos. If you like one of them, and I'm sure there's another video you might be, your favorite or you might like. So yeah, and don't forget to subscribe, guys.
A lot of people forget is like unsuggested on phones. Thumbnails are really fucking small. So like people are editing thumbnails full blown on their computer, and when you shrink it down, you can't see.
We try to all around be above the rest. Anyone can clickbait, but do you actually like deliver on it? We say we put 100 million Orbeez in the backyard. We put 100 million Orbeez in the backyard. Your title and thumbnail set expectations. Like what you're saying is like, I like bananas, and what you need is bananas are the best goddamn food on the planet. Like that's the type of opinion you need.
Yeah, you gotta sell it. You gotta sell, otherwise no one will buy anything, guys. You gotta, believe it in it too. Like just, not just, just try to sell it, but you gotta believe in it as well. You always believe in your product.
Like what you're saying is like, I like bananas, and what you need is bananas are the best goddamn food on the planet. Like that's the type of opinion you need. Like you need something like how to get 100 million views on YouTube, or not even that. That's not strong enough. You need something that makes people go.
See, the same thing with my videos. I know, like I said, I just started YouTube. I'm always trying to be consistent, guys. And I'm learning as well while I'm, recording some of my videos or posting some of my videos. So yeah, bear with me. But just like at work, for me, I always, when I do my task, I always, like 100% want to make sure that I did a good job, and it's certified as well. And I'm not, doing something dirty. I have to make sure I'm proud of it, because if I'm not proud of it, I won't be able, to be honest, to do it. Otherwise, there's no point somebody paying me money and then do something, really, I'm not proud of it. So, I always have to be proud of my job or my task, to just make sure the customer get exactly what they want.
What the fuck? What the fuck did he say in that video? What the fuck? I need to know. At the very beginning of the video, to minimize drop-off, you want to assure them that those expectations are being met.
If you're putting 1 million Orbeez in a pool, don't start the video with you shopping for, your mom's birthday present. At the beginning of the video, just say,
This is 100 million Orbeez. We're gonna fill this pool and this entire backyard with them. Match the expectations, and then you want to exceed. them. So you want to assure people that what they clicked on is what they're getting, and then assure them that those expectations are being met.
if you're putting 1 million Orbeez in a pool, don't start the video with you shopping for, your mom's birthday present. At the beginning of the video, just say,
This is 100 million Orbeez. We're gonna fill this pool and this entire backyard with them. Match the expectations, and then you want to exceed them. So you want to assure people that what they clicked on is what they're getting,
Exactly.
and then blow their mind and be like, but you're also getting even more. Anytime you say the word algorithm, just
That's
replace it
that's
with
what I said
audience.
earlier,
The
with
algorithm
my
didn't
job.
like that video? No, the audience didn't.
Yeah, that's what I said with my job earlier. You have to be proud of it. Otherwise, really, there's no point me, wasting my time trying to do a job to someone, for someone, and then get it paid for it, and it's not really a good job. So yeah, I always 100%, put my pride in my work.
Like that video.
if I wasn't retaining a viewer, just would it make sense for you to promote it? Why would you promote a 10-minute video that people watch on average a minute and a half?
I mean, every video, even the stupid ones, I learned something, and that's something I try to make a very big point of, is like, no matter how bad we mess up, like we sometimes have videos that have horrible retention. It's just like, as long as you learn from it, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, and that's what I said. Like, yeah, my early videos, I think they're really horrible, and I know it. And I'm kind of like working my way up, a little bit, just like, taking baby steps. And at the moment, I'm getting a hang of it, guys. And yeah, and I appreciate you guys watching my videos as well. You guys are really being really supportive, and I like, just how people, subscribe to my channel. I'm really, it made me, try, excited to do more videos for you guys. So yeah,
YouTuber says it. It's like no one will ever be able to replicate my style. I gotta edit it. But newsflash, someone can. It's actually not as difficult as you think.
It was good that I got a really strong foundation on how YouTube works and how the style of videos I wanted and everything before I scaled up the team, if that makes any sense. I just want to make sure that's clear, because I've seen people try to build the team without foundation and knowing how to do well. I know.
And like I said, my videos are normally reaction videos to me, because I really like I said, I like music, I like comedy, movies, stand-up comedy, and a bit of Australian humor too, or British humor, this kind of thing that I really enjoy watching. So yeah, my channel is strictly reaction videos. Subscribe now, guys.
Know that if we film this video, it will do well, just because I've spent a decade of my life hyper obsessing over YouTube and I have a good pulse on it. But if you didn't have that, then you wouldn't know. Like, you wouldn't be able to spend $4 million on a Squid Game, because you might lose $2 million and then you can't pay your people. But of course, yeah, if I didn't have these people, I couldn't do half the stuff I do.
For the last like 8 or 9 years, like every dollar I've made, I just spent it the next month on content. And I just did that every single month, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger, and here we are.
Since I was 13, there probably hasn't been a single hour that's gone by that I've been awake where I haven't thought about YouTube. Like,
I'm just focused on making the best videos possible, period. I don't care about making money. I don't care about time. I don't care about anything. I just want to make the best videos on the planet.
Literally all the algorithm does is reflect what the people want to a T. And if you deny that, you just make terrible videos that are trying to find a scapegoat.
We do our videos in other languages as well.
That's true.
If you
That
Google
is
it, it's
true.
like only less than 10% of the world speaks English, so 90% of the world can't even enjoy your content. And when I realized that, I was like, wait a minute, 90% of the world can't even watch this stuff. Like, we just started doing this like 6 months ago, and it's crazy like how viral some of these videos are going.
51 million.
In Spanish, the guy who does my dubs is the same guy who dubbed Spider-Man. We managed to convince him. So a lot of those comments are like, why does he sound like Spider-Man? Or is MrBeast Spider-Man? To me, what's important is click-through rate, getting people to click on your video, and then average view duration, average view percentage, or just relative retention, and having them watch it. A lot of
So guys, before I'll go back to the video, subscribe. Like I said earlier, like this video, and leave a comment down there on the comment section. Let me know, if you want to study on YouTube, and what really kind of channel you want to create. Your content have to be something that you really want to do, and something you enjoy, guys. So let me know if you want to start your own YouTube, and if you have a YouTube, put it down. Says how long you've been having your YouTube, and how far you want to go with your YouTube channel. And for those who had YouTube for a long time, I don't mind for you guys give me a tip. So leave them on the comment section. What I should be better. Go watch my videos and see what I should improve on it. I would really appreciate that, guys.
creators think click-through rate is just like the title and thumbnail and did they click it, but a lot of it too is did they enjoy your last video? Because if someone watches a video of yours and they loved it, you can bet the next time you're recommended, their chance of clicking is a lot higher.
You know, sometimes we're filming for 3 or 4 days, like 10 hours a day, 30, 40 hours of filming plus months of setup, whereas most creators probably film for a couple hours and set up for a day.
Outside of just filming, I mean,
Yeah, just like me, like I'll work, like 6 in the morning and finish, at 5. And there's not much, time for me to do videos, but I always try to do video because, I really like I said, I enjoy doing reaction video. So I might as well, do it and record it, for people to watch, and enjoy with me as well. Like if you like reaction video. So yeah, I don't have much, time. Work, is very important, and that's where I get, make my living from. So yeah, there's not much time for me to do YouTube, but I always try to do. And yeah, I'm gonna really try to put out more video for you guys, to watch.
brainstorm video ideas, I mean, relentlessly, hours every day.
By always doing all those things, it just distinctively sets it so far apart that it's basically, in my head, it's like, why would you not watch it?
Viewers aren't stupid. They can tell when you half ASS, I don't know if I'm allowed to curse, a video, or if you like really put in effort. And like if they can tell you're putting in a lot of effort, they're gonna be more likely to click on future videos. And that snowballs. And because once you build that trust, they get to a point where it doesn't matter what you upload. They just know it's high effort and they just know it's great. And they're just conditioned just.
That's really true what MrBeast saying, like I said, I'm not trying to make a quick video, to get a quick, click or like or subscribe. I really, want to do videos that people really enjoy and learning too, because, just because I might know, a thing or two doesn't mean like, I don't want to learn from what you know, because we all have a different knowledge, and it's always great, to share, You never know. You learn everything, something new every day. So that's what I've been told, and I really believe that you learn, something new every day, guys. Doesn't matter how long you live in this earth, you'll still learn something new.
To watch because you have a good track record.
And so with filming, it's just like trying to make sure we're doing everything we can, no matter how expensive it is, no matter how much time it takes, to make the best video possible.
A lot of people, if they gave away 100 grand, they would make a huge deal about it. But sometimes we're just like, yeah, here's 100 grand. Like, thanks for watching, bye. Doing it that way makes it more fun and just more interesting. So I like to keep a little bit of it mysterious because I think that's what people enjoy.
A lot of people aren't willing to put in 10 hours days because they don't like what they're doing. So it's finding what they enjoy, because it is like a long grind. Like, you're doing the for years, not months. So if you don't enjoy it, then you're gonna burn out. I just had the blessing of finding what I loved at a young age. So like, because to get to this level,
and that's what I said earlier. If you're gonna start your own channel, make sure it's something that you like. Not something randomly, something that you really like. And I like reaction videos. Here I am doing reaction videos, and hopefully, to get you guys like it as well.
It takes, a decade. Most people don't find what they love till their young 20s, so they'd be where I'm at in their 30s. I just lucked out and found it when I was really young. Living your life chasing like a nicer car and a bigger and bigger box to live in is kind of like a dumb way to go about life. I actually, funny enough, I lived in like a super below average home, and
from the beginning of the video, I say MrBeast is a really humble person. He's not out here like throwing money, in people's face or cars or where you live. I think he just he enjoy, like I said, if you enjoy what you like to do as a job, 100% you're gonna last for for a long time. But if you don't like, if you don't enjoy something that just like a work, if you don't enjoy your job, there's no point in hanging around because you just gonna make it worse,
I kind of learned why famous people don't live in below average homes, because someone broke in, stole everything I owned. So I had to get a little nicer house for security reasons. But before I was robbed, I mean, like, my place is like a little duplex, $700 a month. You get a roommate's $360 split.
People think just because you go for views means you can't have fun, but you can pull views and you can have fun, which is what we purposely try to do.
If you're not doing something that's just inherently fun to you, you're just quit. Just give up. Like, you gotta at least semi-enjoy what you're doing, or you're gonna quit long before it gets to the point where it brings in money or whatever else could be driving you. So find what you love, and then I would just hyper obsess. Make sure no one doing what you're doing is doing it better. Make sure the videos are as good as possible.
You can be motivated by more than one thing. I'm motivated because I want to support my mom and my family. I'm motivated because I want to employ my friends and help them. I'm motivated because I want to help other people. I'm motivated because I want to be a YouTuber. I feel like that's another misconception. You can have lots of things that drive you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So there's just tons of stuff that drive me, and everything drives me to wanting to be a YouTuber. So I kind of obsess over it.
For the people that are willing to be coachable, I would say like just education. Like, there is a lot of misinformation out there that like people like live and breathe by, like the weirdest stuff. I gotta upload on.
Yeah, like for example, there's a lot of YouTuber I think there, which is I don't have anything against them. But sometimes we just, it's like clickbait, I think this video probably, I just, by just, watching it, I learn more than, than other videos that I see, and, people say, oh yeah, this is going to be the best. You want to learn this, you want to learn something about YouTube, and then you click it and then they start talking about different story that is not related to the YouTube, and then they stop, they go and watch, get a drink or get a food, and then come back. No, you want a video that people can watch, rather than you going around the corner, or in circle. So yeah, this video really interesting, and I really like it. This Mr. Beast video. It's straight direct, to what topic that he's talking about, which is, try to be a YouTuber. It's not easy, but consistent is very important. So yeah, I like this video.
Midnight on Wednesdays, or my videos don't do well. It's like,
Guys, let me know if you like this video as well. Subscribe to my channel. There's more videos. There's music video reaction. There's comedy. So yeah, react. Like this video and let me know down in the comment. What did you learn about this video right here, Mr. Beast? Telling his secret, to be honest, how he became a YouTuber. It wasn't easy road for him, but yeah.
just dumb stuff like that just, they don't realize how badly they're like handicapping themselves.
Some minor tips I could give is like, if somehow you could have a payoff at the end, then more people are gonna watch to the end just to see what happened.
Whichever one of these 456 people survives the longest wins 456 grand.
Cut out all dull moments, try not to over-explain things. If a camera just sits on me and I'm just talking for 20 seconds, it doesn't hold retention as well as, maybe me talking and other footage popping up.
It's much easier to get 5 million views on one video than 50,000 views on 100 videos. It takes way less effort to get 5 million views on one video.
Back then, which I think small YouTubers should do, is I would reply to every single comment. And so I think a few people caught on that I would always reply. And so some people would just be like, I wonder how long it'll take for him to reply. So that was a lot of my comments when I was smaller, but at least it kept him coming back.
Well, to be honest, guys, I know you guys leave some comments on my video or on my channel. I'll try to get back to your comments, and I really appreciate you guys commenting. Like if I don't get back, just don't say, don't think like I'm trying to avoid it or say it. I don't want to reply. I work, like I said, I work like 5 days, and then sometimes I'll do 6 days. So yeah, I'll work like long hours as well. So by the time I get home, it'll be like 6 or like 6, 5, 6, and I just want to sleep. So. But I always try to reply to you guys' comments, and I appreciate it. You guys continue leave some comments downstairs. Let me know what video I should react. What did you like about this video, and what I should do better for the next one. I appreciate those feedback.
In your analytics, and most of you probably know this, audience retention. You can see where people click off. Just literally go through your last 50 videos, write down where everyone clicked off, and then just don't do those things again.
But wait a minute, Mr. Beast. What if I don't know how to actually improve my average view duration? How do I know where to start? What if I'm just a noob?
Well, in order to better retain your...
Guys, I think there's another video out there that continued to this video. But I just want to react to this video and see, what did Mr. Beast do, to become a big YouTuber. I'm not saying, we all gonna be, just like him, or I'm gonna be like him. But I mean, who knows? You could be, bigger, or I could be bigger. Anything is possible, guys. Like I said, consistent when making videos, and I appreciate your work. That's all. And people that subscribe, make sure they really appreciate your video, and that's what I'm trying to do. So thank you for you guys watching this video with me. I hope you learned something from Mr. Beast as a YouTuber. And I'm gonna be leaving more video here. And all you have to do, guys, subscribe, like this video, and let me know who I should react to next. That would be really good. Until then, have a good night, guys.